it's Christy, and today I'm here with a special Project Life Process video. I'm doing a YouTube hop. Myself and 9 other ladies are calling ourselves the Stash Busters, and we hope to bring to you a monthly hop, I guess, where we use something in our stash. So this month our challenge was to use our punches, and you can see here in a second that I'm going to be bringing out a bunch of my circle punches. I don't actually own a lot of punches. I find them very large and cumbersome to store, so I just own kind of the basics. So what you see here is about half of what I own. I also have some square punches, but I just don't. I don't see the value, I guess, in owning a lot of punches, so this was a bit of a challenge for me, but I love circles and I love using them in my layout, so it came together pretty easily. I have my cards and photos laid out. My photos are already matted on white cardstock, and I have trimmed down the corners on that full of heart card. That was from Studio Calico, and I just trimmed that down and backed that onto some white cardstock as well. The multicolored card, that's going to be my title card, and the orange card are from Ali Edwards, and I'm just turning that orange card into a bit of a journaling spot. So I've added some white cardstock to that as well. So you saw that I punched out a bunch of circles there at the beginning. I'm using a paper pad from Amy Tangerine Rise and Shine collection, and I just picked out some coordinating colors to that multicolored card. So oranges, grays, blue, and that's pretty much it for the paper. And then with my embellishments, I'm bringing in some green, some pink, some red, and some more of the gray, along with this wood veneer from Gossamer Blue. And I'm just kind of trying to tie all the colors together in my usual way. So here I am also using this ephemera pack from the Simple Stories Bloom and Grow collection. It had a lot of the similar colors as well, lots of pinks and greens, which worked perfectly. I don't have a lot of green in my stash, so I'm just going through the ephemera pack now and picking out things that I like. I really liked those birds. I thought they were really cute. I liked that Oh Happy Day oval shape, but because it's an oval shape, I don't end up using it. I just don't think it goes with all the circles that I'm choosing to incorporate. So I picked out this butterfly. It has a little bit of yellow and red in it, which I know are not in the title card, but I just really like the contrast that it offered with the pink card. So I popped that up on a pop dot or a foam dot, and that card's pretty much done. I just wanted to add a little something to it. I have these kind of puffy epoxy stickers as well that I got in a Studio Calico kit, and they have a lot of the similar colors, so I choose that gray one, that gray banner that says I love everything, or I don't know, something sappy like that. And then I use 2 of my circle punches here to create a bit of a cluster on that top left photo, along with some of the ephemera pieces. This is another ephemera piece from the Bloom and Grow pack, and I just trim off the Lee from Love Lee, just to add to that photo, and this Happy Moments banner. So this week was a bit of a busy one. All the photos on this side of the layout, which is the right hand side, are from the weekend. We went down to my in-laws' house where they were having a family reunion on my mother-in-law's side, and so a lot of the photos are from the reunion, but also on the Sunday we had Adeline baptized, and also my nephew was baptized on the same day, so that was really special. So 3 of the photos are from the church, and then there's a photo of my niece there on the right hand side, and the reunion flag in the background. And then on the left here, this photo that I'm working on now is a photo of my friend Tara and her 2 kids, along with Adeline. They're meeting her for the first time. And so yeah, lots of really meaningful photos on this side of the layout. Alright, so now I'm trying to tackle my title card, and I thought I would do some stamping with my date stamp and cover this gray circle with all the dates that fall in this week. So I'm just stamping and doing a little bit of ghost stamping until I fill the entire circle. I love the way that it looks. I don't end up using it because when I go to add my alphas, they get a little bit lost. So these alphas are from the new Dear Lizzie Saturday collection, and because they're black and white onto the gray, I just felt like it was too busy almost, or too difficult to read. So I go back to the paper pad and take out another gray sheet of paper and just use that as is. I will definitely try to remember to do that technique in the future on a future title card, because I really do like the way that it turned out and that it looked. Um, and I think too that I might try to do that with some other stamps, because God knows I have a lot of stamps that I do not find uses for. I just forget about using them, I guess. It's just not an embellishment or technique that I think to use. Here I'm using these Studio Calico Alphas again. I feel like the last 7 layouts I've done have had these alphas, but I just want to use up the numbers, and I just really like how the size, I guess, of the numbers and the fact that they're white and black. They work on everything. Just add a few bits of flower die cuts from the pack to this title card, and it's pretty much done. Pretty plain Jane for me, but I do add some wood veneer in a little bit. I'm also pulling out these, what do you call them? Enamel, they're not enamel dots, but they're like puffy circles and stars. They're from the Millie and June collection, and I got them in a Gossamer Blue kit, and they're perfect. The colors match perfectly, so I just add a few of those as enamel dots and bring out my 7 paper roller stamp and just stamp a few little phrases onto this journaling card, just journaling about the weekend and how it was Adeline's baptism and the reunion, and we went to visit Tara. I love this photo of Adeline. It's one of the better ones that we got from the baptism, and I knew that I wanted to include it because it captures the moment perfectly as the water is hitting her head. She was not very happy, so all the photos we have of her on that day, she's crying. But that's how it goes. She was quite young. I mean, a lot younger than Nora was when she was baptized. Nora didn't cry at all during her baptism, but what can you do? It happens. So, alright. I just thought that I needed a little bit more wood veneer and texture to this title card, so I bring out some hearts and add those to my card. I'm running very low on these hearts. I love the shape and the wonkiness of these hearts. So I'll be definitely looking to add more of those to my collection. As you can see, I have quite the collection of wood veneer, but I really haven't been using a lot of it lately. Alright, so on to the left hand side, I have this filler card that's from the Allie Edwards kit as well. And I'm just bringing in some of the colors. It's a really bold black and white striped card, and I'm just adding some more of the circles just to bring in the colors. I love that orange pattern paper. So that's where I choose to put a bit of a title. My sister-in-law won the apple pie contest, baking contest, so that's a photo of her right beside it. So I just put the word pie and add some more puffy stickers and puffy circles and things, and the flower. And a little bit later, I'm going to add a gray puffy sticker that says amazing or awesome, I can't remember. So decided just to switch those 2 photos around because I wanted to do a bit of a bold title on here, and I noticed that I didn't have any of these alphas in the top row of my layout, so I just did a little switcheroo. so that there's a bit more balance of these alphas. And I just put the word besties. That photo is of my friend Amanda and her baby, who's a few weeks older than Adeline, and we just went out for breakfast that day, so we got the waitress to take our photo, and I love seeing the babies with us. It's such a cute photo. So alright, and I thought I wanted to bring in another butterfly, but decided not to. I don't know, there was too many butterflies for me. So I decided to bring in some more of the navy blue flowers and another circle, just to create a bit of a layered cluster on this photo. And I'm also going to do a little bit of stamping. I think I'm going to stamp the word family. A lot of the photos on this side of the page are also from the family reunion over the weekend, and it was also Nora's last day at her day home before she's full-time with me, I guess. So that's why there hasn't been too many videos up from me lately. I have both girls at home with me all day now, and it's been quite the adjustment. So we're just kind of trying to figure out a routine and a schedule, and hopefully once we figure each other out, we can be a little bit more routine as far as posting videos and finding some time for me to scrapbook. But yes. Alright, just doing some journaling on those two cards and on the circle label that I created there. I did not mention that on the right hand side I used another little punch that's kind of a label punch as well on that photo of Tara and the kids. Alright, so now I put cards and photos back into pockets, and I'm looking at both sides of the layout side by side. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit off camera on that left hand side. I had Adeline with me at this point, and it was just easier to have the layout a little bit closer to me so that I didn't have to reach around her as much in the sling, so that's why it's a little bit wonky. But I'm just adding some more wood veneer because I noticed that I didn't add any on this side. So I decided to use this big camera that came in the August Gossamer Blue Life Pages kit, I think. And that just brings some wood veneer up to the top row as well, because I have it in all the other rows. And what else did I do? I just added a few more puffy stickers and things. Yeah, there I go. And that's it. So I hope you check out the other ladies' videos. If you check out the description box below, you'll have all the links. And give them some love, follow and subscribe to them. And yeah, look forward to us doing it again next month. If you have any suggestions for items or products you want us to use in future videos, please leave that in the comments below. Thanks so much. Bye.